Wide Open Space with Francis Xavier, and today I'm here with John Dumelo, a Ghanaian actor and NDC parliamentary candidate for the WOS Wagon. So yeah, my first question to him is, as an actor and an NDC parliamentary candidate for the WOS Wagon, what specific policies or initiatives do you propose to support and promote the growth of the movie industry in our country?
Well, I think one of the basic, one of the basic duties of a member of parliament is go to parliament to make laws. He's a lawmaker. But at the end of the day, there are certain private members' bill that we can push or that I can push, which will be skewed towards the movie industry.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you take Africa, if you look at Africa right now, you realize that Ghana and Nigeria basically are the front runners when it comes to movie making. But at this point, we need to take Ghana to the next level. One of the things we don't have is being able to switch from analog to digital in terms of content, analog to digital,
right,
in terms of putting our movies online. We've tried to do it in the last couple of years. It's working, but it's really not picking up. So what we need to do is create certain policies that will make most movie makers put their content online for a certain tax waiver or for a certain incentive so that we can be able to produce more. The second thing is, of course, we need more producers. There are so many
more producers. That's true.
There are so many script writers, there are so many storytellers, but what do they need? They need some form of funding, some form of incentives, some form of tax waivers. Even if the government cannot give them resources, they can give them some tax waivers in terms of filming in this country, and that's how we can only produce more films and more content. So these are the two things I'll promote when I become member of parliament.
These are the two things to propose when you come. That's very good, and we hope that you're able to implement these policies for the betterment of the movie industry.
Sure.
Yeah. So my second question is, how do you plan to address the challenges faced by actors, such as lack of funding, privacy, and limited access to international markets?
Well, limited access to international markets is just about lobbying and it's about network. I mean, when you go to Nigeria, they have a good network. And so we just have to copy whatever it is they are doing and better it, and also have our network channels, established. And that's exactly what we can do. The second thing is, of course, like I said, we need to resource more producers to be able to produce more films.
Yes.
It's as simple as that.
So what are some of the ways we can create a channel for networking, so that some of these upcoming movie stars are already in the business can get to network?
It's just about network. It's just about growing your network. It's just about going international. It's just about going to film festivals. It's just about creating good content, because good content will sell. It's not just about going to international festivals with crap. You need to create good content so that when you take it, they'll be like, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, let's see what Ghana has in store. And that's the way forward.
And that's the way.
Yeah.
That's very fine. So what strategies do you have in mind to encourage collaboration between the government and the movie industry and movie industry stakeholders in order to create a conducive environment for filmmakers and artists?
Look, it's just about believing in the arts and the creative arts industry. And it will take a very good leader to do that. And it will take some form of convincing to tell the leader that, look, this and this is what we want to do. That is what we want to do. And make your statement so that once you are at cabinet or once you are in front of, those who are the decision makers, including yourself, you'll be able to make a conducive and a very productive statement in terms of bridging the gap. One of the presidents in this country who really had interest in the creative arts industry is Kwame Nkrumah, and then of course President John Dramani Mahama. And of course Kwame Nkrumah laid the foundation, so it is imperative, or it is incumbent of the future president to be able to proceed and follow these lay down procedures so that we can develop our creative arts industry to a certain standard.
So that we all will enjoy from it.
Yeah.
Like the Nigerians and South Africans are enjoying right now.
Yeah, man.
Their industry. So how do you plan to ensure transparency and accountability in the allocation and utilization of government funds intended for the development of the movie industry?
I mean, it's just about getting people who are not corrupt. It's just about getting people.
That's the issue.
Yeah, it's just about getting people who are not corrupt, because you can put in place all the measures and all the structures, but if somebody wants to be corrupt, I believe they can find a way to beat the system.
So would you say tomorrow when you get in power, this would be some of the challenges you would encounter in terms of making all these policies work?
Those are some of the challenges, but of course, when you put in stringent measures, I mean, these challenges or corruption can be curtailed.
So what are some of the measures we can put in place to curtail some of these corrupt people in power?
When we get there, we'll cross the bridge.
You cross the bridge.
Yeah.
All right. So who are some of the Ghanaian artists that I must say artists? Sorry. Who are some of the Ghanaian movie stars that we should look out for, or your favorites right now?
Oh, no. I don't want to mention names, I beg, because I'll get trouble.
You get trouble.
Yeah. Everybody's my favorite.
Your top 5 Ghanaian artists
In terms of music?
in terms of music.
In no particular order.
No particular order.
In no particular
order.
Shatta, Sarkodie,
Sarkodie,
Samini, Black Sheriff,
Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
What about
Jackie?
What about in Afrobeat? Africa in general.
All of them.
But your last words, I would like to have your last words to the people.
Well, my last words to the people is that, Charlie, when they register for WOS and vote for me. That will all.
Elections is coming. Stay safe out there. Be careful. All right. All the best. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I bet if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, turn on your post notification bell, and subscribe most importantly. Follow Trends O'Clock on all socials and follow St. Francis Xavier too on Instagram. Subscribe. Peace.